Good morning, good morning, good morning, all. How are you this morning? I know it's a bit early for a Sunday, but I'm going to give you minutes for people to pop on. I think I have an interesting message. So, welcome, welcome. It's Sunday, the 9th of October already, right? And I'm going to have a little bit of my drink while we wait for people to pop on. How are you all doing this morning? Happy Sunday. I know the weather is not playing great with us today, but hey, what can you do, right? At least we didn't get hit by a hurricane. Good morning, Sally. How are you, lovey? So, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time because, I'm actually on my way to a psychic fair to do a stand. So, this is exciting for me because I get to share my oils and what I love to do with everybody. So, welcome. For those of you who don't know me, I'm going to share a bit of my background and I'm going to share why I'm excited about the future and, share some of my experience with you. So, good morning. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle Vaughan, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my background. So, I've moved 3 countries. I was born in South Africa. I lived in the USA. Well, I lived in the USA for like 18 months, and then I went to England for 10 years, and then I came back. And I've now lived in the USA for 10 years. So, in my lifetime, I've done various careers. All right. I was a travel agent. I was a professor in college. I actually was the head of the degree. And then I was a production manager for an aerospace company. I've been a restaurant waitress, and I've been a manager. So that's all the careers that I have done. And through my experience in traditional business, I've reached the top of every profession that I've done with ease. It's not been that difficult, in my opinion. I've always been very passionate, so I always take a big interest in it. Good morning, everybody. So I always take an interest in it. And I've enjoyed the experience, I must say this, of learning all these different careers. But what I didn't like was the fact that I was never compensated for my efforts. All right, I don't know how you feel about this, but I felt I was never compensated for my efforts. That when I was in teaching, for example, so in travel, I loved my passion in travel, I really did. But when you reach the top of your scale, you reach the top of your scale. How much more can you earn? In teaching, which paid a lot more than in travel, I didn't like the politics. All right, I didn't like all the red tape that was revolved around it. I didn't like someone telling me what I should and shouldn't do in terms of passing students that don't deserve to pass. This went against my moral fiber and my moral grain. So, and I also didn't get to see, my family a lot. Especially when I was in England and I was doing restaurant managing and waitressing. Now, waitressing and restaurant managing, you can earn a lot of money, but very unsociable hours. Very unsociable hours. I was working, and of course, you work mostly weekends because weekends are the time when you make the money. Your hours are long. I know when I first came here to the States, I was working 13-hour shifts 6 days a week. But was I earning a lot of money? Of course I was. But I never got to see my kids grow up. So that was sad for me. And also, when you're in the restaurant business, your busiest time, especially if you own a restaurant or you're a restaurant manager, your busiest times are when the school's on vacation. So you can never get the time to take off when your kids are off. Then in aerospace engineering, which was a fascinating field for me, and I was very passionate about it, I worked my way to the top. But again, I was a woman in a man's world. Now, I know that doesn't apply to every aerospace engineering company, but I was a woman in a man's world. And so therefore, I had to try and prove that I deserved to be there, which required me to work very long hours, very long hours. I was doing work at home, so they managed to make me be able to sign on remotely, which was a blessing and a blessing and a I don't know what you want to call it. I was chained to my job because they could call on me at any time to do anything from home. And as a woman trying to prove myself in a man's world, I couldn't take time off. I mean, his basic excuse for not paying me what the men were getting paid was the fact that I was a woman with 2 children. Even though I never took time off for my kids when they were sick because my career was very important to me. But I did have to sacrifice seeing them grow up, which I can't get back. You can't get those times back. All right, my kids are now 21 and 25. Good morning, everybody. So it was impossible for me to succeed in engineering. And even when I got to the top of the field in engineering, where else am I going to go? All right, my hours and my salary and what I can be compensated for was determined by somebody else. And that I didn't like. I didn't like being not in control of what I earn. I didn't like not being in control of the fact that the work I put in, I'm not getting the rewards for it. Good morning, everybody. So, and there's no such thing as sick days, especially if you're in restaurant management. No such thing as sick days. I remember once I got, what do you call it now? Shingles. I still had to go to work. All right, I sat in a corner of the restaurant because I had to open the restaurant and close the restaurant because I was the only manager on duty at the time. And I say to the staff, if you need me, I'm stuck here in the corner shaking because I had such fevers and I was not feeling very good. And anybody who suffered from shingles knows the pain that you can go through. So as far as my careers go, I have tried and done pretty much a lot of different things. And I'm always a firm believer in something is only new for one day and you can excel in no matter what you do. And this is true. But working in traditional business does not pay, in my opinion. It may pay for now, but the longevity of a company is not guaranteed. Your pension is not guaranteed in life, I found. All right? And now I do own my own business. Coming here to the States, for those of you who know my story, due to an immigration issue, we started our own business. We have a cleaning business. The downside of the cleaning business is the fact that we developed a brand called English Rose Services, which is great. We are our own bosses, which is also awesome. I can set my own hours. I can work for whoever I want to work for and not work for whoever I want to work for. Problem is that our customers do not want us to expand. All right? They only trust us. They only rely on us, which is great. It's always been good for us. I've never had to market. I always get business. And it pays for this roof over our head. It pays for my children to go to college. So I don't decry it right now. Problem is that I can never take time off. If I take time off, I don't get paid. Good morning. I don't get paid. All right? So if I want to take a week off with my family, I don't get paid. If sick days, oh, hell no. All right? Besides which, so the longevity of the company is not there. I'd love to expand it. I'd love to employ staff, but people don't trust anybody else besides my husband and myself. I don't trust anybody else. So how can I expect them to? Because I found in this business that nobody does the job like I do. Nobody does the job like we do. Nobody has that level of passion to do a good job anymore. So I don't want the employee headaches. I really don't. Of them flaking and not showing up for work. Or them maybe not doing a good job and me losing business as a result of it. So what I found is I found an answer to this whole dilemma in that, and also in the cleaning business, my future is not there. My future is not, I can't keep cleaning for the rest of my life. And where is my pension? All right? Where is my future going forward to in this business? So I know to open up a traditional business, it costs a lot of money. If you want to be your own boss, if you want to be an entrepreneur, it can cost you anything from $65,000 up. But what we found an answer to our future. Through a company called Young Living, we are now have the opportunity to build a future for our family. All right, and I am so excited about this. I can't even tell you. I'm so passionate, as you know, those of you who follow me know I'm very passionate about what I do. Right now, we work at part-time because the joy of it is I can work it around what I currently do. All right, because right now, I am putting in the groundwork, and that's what it takes. So I'm grateful for this opportunity in that I not only get to build a legacy or a future for my family, but I also get to build a legacy that I can leave on to my children. That's what the joy is of this business. I can leave it on to my children eventually, all right, in time. Although the products we take, will be around for a long time, a very long time, all right? Hence my drink. The joy of it is for me too is that I still want to experience a lot of the world. I want to be able to travel. And with this business, I can travel anywhere I want, and I have the ability to earn the money wherever I want. I could do this business anywhere in the world. All right? Anywhere in the world that Young Living is, I could do the business. And what I also love about this journey is that not only do we have fantastic products that can help people lead a better, healthier lifestyle, they really do, for them, their families, their pets, whoever, I get to help other people fulfill their dreams and secure their financial future. I don't know what more you could ask for. To see the joy in families that you have helped along the way is something fantastic to me. So each day, I get to get up every morning and live my passion and live my goals. All right. I get to share with you each and every day what it is that I do for a living and how I help you grow and better yourselves. And I don't know what more I could ask for. All right. I've always said to my children, you spend a lot of time doing work. Please make sure it's something that you enjoy. All right. I don't know if I could do something that I hate. I've never done anything I hate. I will say this much. But the joy of it now and the fact that I am so excited about my future is that I actually get to enjoy what I do, that I'm very passionate about. I get to help other people and share with other people. And the journey of the person I am becoming in the process, you just can't put a figure on that. You can't. There is just no money that can replace what I'm becoming right now and the person that I am growing to be. So why am I telling you this? Well, I believe that we have a fantastic opportunity. Now, it won't be for everyone, all right? So not everybody will be able to do this. But if you would like to work on your family's financial future, and you've always wanted to be your own boss, so you wanted to be an entrepreneur, then we have a better way. We just do. All right? This is the wave of the future. Network marketing is the way forward. There is nothing better in advertising your products than word of mouth. Somebody you can trust, somebody who knows that it works for you, especially if you try it. That's what I'm going to say. Try it. So unlike owning your own traditional business where you pay a fortune to get started, absolute fortune, and you have to keep paying out that fortune each and every month just to keep the doors open. All right? Just to keep the doors open. And you hope to break even in about 2 years. You hope to break even. All right? You probably still won't get back your $65,000 investment or thereabouts. So what we're offering is an opportunity for you to work on your financial future and help others do the same for a very low startup cost. And this is why a lot of people don't do it or don't stick to it, to be honest. Our startup costs are, in my opinion, the best investment you can make is $456. Now, can you start a business anywhere else for $456 and be your own boss and set your own hours and work when you want to work around your family? I don't think so. All right. The startup cost investment basically gives you a range of our products. All right. So that you can get to experience, so that you can get to share it and sell it to people. All right. So my question to you is, are you prepared? First of all, do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be your own boss? And do you want to become a person that can help fulfill other people's dreams and goals? Are you prepared to work hard? I'm not saying this is easy. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. All right? You have to go to work hard in the beginning. All right? In the beginning, it is hard work, but it's like that car you push up a hill. All right? You're pushing, 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 pushing. When you reach the top, guess what happens? It's downhill, and it gets easier. All right? As you develop the skills, you have to learn. But the best of it is, with this business, you can learn while you earn. All right? You can earn along the way. You can earn. It's up to you. Everything's up to you. You can earn a small amount to pay that car payment maybe, or to maybe take your family on that vacation in the beginning. These are things that are entirely up to you, to how many hours you're prepared to put into your business each and every day. All right? If you dedicated 2 hours each day to your business, focused hours on your business, it can happen. You've got to give it time, though. It doesn't happen like that. Any business that anybody opens, I don't know, do they open the doors for 3 days and go, nobody's coming in, I have to shut, I have to quit? There goes their $65,000 down the tubes. So you have to learn. You can learn while you earn, but you need to learn some skills. All right? In any job that you go into today, you do need to learn the skills to do the job. This is no different. This is no different. The best part about it is, though, that you have the training. We give you the training. We give you the support. All right? We have a company that already takes care of all the products, the shipping, all the headaches, the employee headaches. You don't have any of that. So you sell and promote an amazing product, one that you believe in, one that you trust in, because you're going to be using it, and you're going to experience the results for your family. And then you sell and promote it. So anybody who tells you there's no selling involved, I like to call it sharing because I think it's sharing, but it is selling. All right, let's be real. It's selling. You're selling a product. But have one that is consumable, that people will use in their everyday lives. So that when you're looking for a company, and I'm not saying there's a lot of network marketing companies out there, I like ours, I believe in ours, because we have a consumable product. And we have a product that is of high quality, high value, and can support and help people. So I share it on a daily basis because I believe in it so much. But am I effectively selling? Of course I am. All right, I sell myself every time I get on here. All right, so you're going to sell and promote amazing products for people's better health. And like I said, we offer support and training. So for anybody who would like to join us, I would be your upline support. I'll be there to guide and help you along the way, to help you fulfill your future, for you to live a better life. So maybe if this is not for you, I'm sure you know somebody that this could help and benefit. And if you do me a favor, please share it. All right, that's all I'm asking. So I can promise you this. It'll be worth it in the end. Not only for your financial future, but for the person you'll become along the journey. So if I could show you a better way, would you be interested in taking a look at it and looking at what we have to offer? Then please do me a favor and message me, and let's get together and sit down and talk. All right? A $456 investment for your future. It's not a rocket science, people. All right? I don't mean to sound brash in that. I really don't. I'm sorry. I do love what I do. I am passionate about what I do. So that's my message I'm going to leave you with today. I hope that you know that you're worth it and that your family is worth it. I am grateful and I appreciate every single one of you that check in with me on a daily basis. And for those of you who don't know me, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. And see that what we do is help you fulfill your life's dreams and goals. And that is my passion. There is nothing more rewarding than when you help somebody fulfill their healthy lifestyle, their financial lifestyle, and not even that, just their relationships. All right? Their relationships with their spouse, their relationships with their other half, their relationships with their children. This is things that we learn along the way. All right? Personal development is key in our business. Key on you becoming a better you. So please share with me. If you're not interested in this and you don't want to know how to fulfill your financial future, that's okay. If you don't want to be an entrepreneur, that's okay. All right? Maybe you just want to become a customer to a healthier lifestyle. Again, I can help you with that. And this is my goals and dreams. So I am grateful for every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you know that you're awesome and that you deserve this. And I hope you're grateful for yourselves, and I hope you're grateful for your family. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.